Yeah, it was still kind of dumb that... in a sense, it was kind of dumb that you had to climb the mountain to be able to get to that waterfall, but hey, at least it helped the side quest, the other side quest that we needed, so I'm not really complaining too much about that. See this hole there? I've always wondered what it does. Can I throw a bomb in there? Maybe I can. Hold on. Oh my god, look at that! I didn't even actually... That was just a complete guess. I didn't even think there was a seashell in there. I was just wondering, like, there's a hole in there. Look, there's another one. Let me see something. Okay, that one just swallowed it. Well, I mean, good thing I have the bombs to spare, but... yeah, that one just kind of swallowed it. Oh, look at that, here we are at the castle. Actually, there's a seashell that I wasn't able to get here at the castle because I didn't have the flippers. So now that I have the flippers, I'm able to actually swim in the moat. Right, you see it right there? There it is, yeah. So I wasn't even able to get that before. It's a neat little shortcut there that I can use now that I'm able to actually swim in the ponds and everything like that. Okay, that's how you swim a little faster. Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking, okay, wait, I can only dive. I forgot. Is there something that you need to be able to swim faster? But nope, all you need is just hit the A button. Actually, now that I think about it, how many seashells do I have? 23, okay. 23. So we're very close to half. Okay. I can't believe I let that happen. Give me green apple. Thank you. Shots. Okay, cool. Alright, but anyway, back to that cave that I couldn't get the heart piece because I completely forgot how to get it. So it was actually rather simple, and I was just being dumb about it. Wait, oh, wow. That really shouldn't have happened, but... anyway, the damn game. Okay, so going back. So yeah, it was actually really simple just to get. I wasn't using my head, so that's the only thing that was keeping. Wow. Okay. Keep standing too long because Link has to pose every time he gets an item. Oh, wow. Thank you for that. Now, I noticed Dampe is right here. Why don't we just talk to him for a little bit? Follow me into the shack. Sure. Why not, Mr. Dampe? I know you, so you're not a stranger. Hey there. Hey, there you are. I want to show you something interesting. You gone poking into some of the ruins on this island? I can tell. I make little chambers based on those dungeons. Put some chambers into the slab there, and it turns into a real dungeon. How's that work, you ask? Who knows? But I want your help testing the limits of this thing. I want to hear about the dungeons you've seen. It inspires me to make new chambers for you. With a few chambers. Okay, so this is the brand new custom dungeon creator in this game that was added. So I don't actually want to do that right now. I want to focus on finishing up the game, or majority of the game, before I even do that. But at least we can still introduce the idea. Yeah, arrange amiibo, yeah. So I'm not doing that right now. In fact, I should probably get the Link's Awakening amiibo before I do anything like that. But yeah, so actually, while we're in this area, I did want to. There was actually something else I wanted to do. So anybody that's played Link's Awakening DX on the Game Boy Color. Oh, look at that, the ghost! Oh, there's the ghost following me. Right, I have to get him to his resting place. But anyway, yes, like I was saying, so anybody who's played Link's Awakening DX will obviously remember the Color Dungeon, which was exclusive to that version at first, because the original version obviously didn't have color, and this was a brand new thing on the Game Boy Color. So, of course, they wanted to use that whole color gimmick to do something, you know, neat. And it is actually pretty neat, so I wanted to go do it right now, since we're already halfway through completing all the dungeons. I think it's time for an actual little distraction worth a lot. Not that, you know, not that going on a little date with Marin or finding seashells or finding heart pieces is not worth it, but this one is actually something really cool, really neat, a nice secret, and it actually has a really good reward at the end. I won't spoil it now, but trust me, it's really good. So there's a new world of color under the 5 gravestones, and that's a pattern that you actually have to memorize. I've already done it before, so I already got it memorized. But yeah, so are you worthy to receive the power of the color? That's your reward there. So time to head to the world of color. Oh wait, you know what? Actually, here. Let me show you something, because yeah, this is actually an issue that I had before entering. Now that I have the ghost with me, that might create a problem. The house at the bay, yes, I know. So here it is. Cemetery, where you have to push all the gravestones. And what you need to look for, of course, is a set of 5 gray stones, because remember, the pattern had 5. And this one has 6, this one has 4. Which means this one is the right one, because that one has 6 over there. So, remember the pattern. Out of the way. There we go. So that's your pattern. So yeah, here's a slight issue. You must have both remarkable power and courage enough to face this trial alone. The way will not open for cowards. So yeah, I wasn't exactly sure what they meant by that at first, and then I realized it was actually because I had a companion with me. The keyword is alone, so you have to enter without any companion with you. Not Marin, not Bow Wow, not the Ghost here, Mr. Ghost here. Nobody can help you. Nobody can be with you when trying to reach the dungeon. So, in fact, let's actually focus on getting Mr. Ghost to where he needs to be before heading towards the color dungeon. In fact, actually, where he needs to be is not too far away, so it's we're not really going out of our way. And also now, since we have 999, you can buy the bow and arrow, which I really would like. And I have no idea as to why it's so expensive. That's what gets me. Alright, Mr. Trendy Game, I'm not gonna go in right now. Ow. So yeah, his house is by the bay, which is... oh, okay, there's some of the areas that I haven't even checked the map, wow, in quite a while. So yeah, Martha's Bay is over here. That's the bay area, but the house is actually over here this way, so you can easily access it over here at the end of the beach. Right near where that treasure chest is. Yeah, so see, once you're close to the house, he'll actually tip you off that you're actually near it, so you can easily access it. Oh, he's sad. Nostalgia, unchanged. Look at his face, he's so sad. Oh. This must be a really rough experience for him to have died and then going to your old abandoned house. So sad. Enough. Cemetery. Take me. My grave. Yeah, so you can take him to his grave, but actually go over here. Look at that. Another seashell. So there was a silver lining to this journey right there. For us, of course. We get a seashell to add to our collection. So we're already right right about half right there. Of course, there's 50. We have 24, so just one more and we're at halfway. But yeah, so we're just right about there. And of course, to his grave, which is going to be near the cemetery where the color dungeon is. So that's why that's why I didn't even mind really to go this way to go get, to go take him to his house. At the same time, I got a seashell out of it too. I wonder, could I jump up here? No, okay, I can't. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah. So, it's really random that this actually, it's really random that this happened, because there was nothing at all inside the angler's tunnel that tipped you off to any ghost or anything like that. So when he just randomly appeared after completing the dungeon, I was just like, huh? What is this ghost gonna kill me or something like that? What did I do? And in fact, what I did was that I actually played the Mambo song on the ocarina. I played the Mambo song in the ocarina, and I warped to that area, so I was thinking that summoned the ghost for some reason. I was like, whoa, 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 did I do something wrong? So I was just like, okay, alright. And the ghost didn't really do anything, and then eventually it actually spoke and said, take me to my house, and I'm like, huh, your house? What? I had no explanation whatsoever, and even then in this, there was still no explanation. So he just, you saw what happened. He just randomly popped up out of nowhere, and then started saying, to my house. Wait. Yeah, he said the grave with the flowers, which is over here. So, there you go. And he's flying through things. And through me. Aw, he's happy. Thank you! A jar for you. Put something inside. Bye-bye. Neat. So, that was the second bottle, which, you know, usually is the only bottle that you get just simply through progression. But let's see, the closer you, the more restless he sleeps. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah. So as you remember, I got the other bottle while fishing. So, and that was the only thing that I got out of fishing. So, yeah. And I'm standing right on top of a zombie, so I know I'm gonna get hurt from that. Yep. How did I not see that coming? Oh no. Oh, yeah, there was actually a heart piece down here. Whoops. That we couldn't get earlier, so might as well give it a try and see if we can get it now. Yeah, you needed bombs for this one. Great. Yeah, these stairs are so sensitive. You just get right there, right next to the stair, or you touch the stairs just a little bit, you go up immediately. Alright. I think you might need the hook shot for this one, but I think maybe we could just jump across to it. Yep, you can do that. So, simple enough. Yeah, so you don't actually need the hook shot. I guess the hook shot is just makes it easier to do. Wow, that bat is annoying. There we go. And now, right next to the color dungeon, we gotta do the puzzle again because these ghosts. Now there's the key to get inside the dungeon. So so you just cannot have a companion to be able to get inside. and you get a nice little remix of the original Legend of Zelda's overworld theme to accompany you in this dungeon, and also Sans from Undertale's two twin brothers. This is the color dungeon, and we're the color guard. You'll need magic powder to get anywhere in here. Say the word and I'll sell you some. Alright, well, we don't need them to sell us some because we have plenty when we found that entrance to that area with that guy, so, and he gave us more. So yeah, this dungeon in particular is very vibrant with so many different colors. Red, green, blue. And I already have the compass, so it's easier to find any chests that are inside any of these rooms. And I don't know if you've noticed, but yeah, there's an obvious bombable wall right here. So of course, oh, okay, our bomb's equipped already. So of course, I'm gonna head in. And this puzzle right here, actually, before we go, this puzzle actually is really, really simple to understand. So yeah, but eventually there will be more and more and more, and wow, that's a lot of rupees. I will definitely take them because I have none. Let me equip the arrows as well. Okay, this guy's a little tough to hit, but... Oh no, he fell. Well, joke's on you, buddy. Oh, we could use that. We could use another bomb. Yeah, so these platforms, they basically, they're bounce pads that they deteriorate after you know, a couple jumps. Green means it's good health, yellow means it's losing, and then red means it's obviously about to break, so very simple enough. And this, of course, another part of the whole fact it's color-coded. Very simple, very easy to do. If you're, of course, not colorblind, and I'm sorry to anybody that is. And the stone beak, but in this dungeon, I feel it's, like, not at all necessary. Like, there was one in the, not the first room, the next one after that, where we ran into the first color puzzle. There was one in there, but it didn't even need to that, because all it's gonna tell you is, oh, match them all. Match all the colors. Or, well, no, actually, turn all the colors blue, as you saw me do already. So it was really, like, nothing at all. Come on. There we go. And I think that's a key. Yep. Got ourselves a key. Now we can move forward to this one-way door. And Buddy here that fell through the floor, fell into the bottomless pit, he's there again. But of course, before as you saw me, I didn't go through the key door immediately. But yeah, before we continue, I wanted to go this way because, you know, there's obviously something here. So yeah. Once again, pretty simple. All you need to know is that each one you hit activates the ones that are right next to it, or that are connected to it. The other one across is not going to. But of course, later down the road, you'll be able to see that that's not always going to be the case. Because otherwise, this dungeon would be like way easier than the first dungeon and the fourth dungeon combined. If that was the case, it was like the simplest puzzle. And already we are seeing the mini boss. So we're gonna need something that hits him from range, and luckily we got the bow. And what? That's not doing anything? Are you serious? So what do I need to hit him with? Okay, bombs maybe. Oh no, wait! They said we needed magic powder. Oh my god, his pattern. Oh my goodness, I hate his jumping pattern. It's like really bad. There we go. Got him in a good rhythm. And let's try not to get shocked by him. We're just hurt by him, period, because I'm about to die. I don't want to die. There we go. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, his jumping pattern is just a bit annoying, but other than that, we're okay. So what do we have here? And I'm thinking this is the nightmare key? Yep. It is. Because being this is an optional dungeon, you don't get any regular item until the end. Any new upgrades until the end, so yeah. So back the way we came. Which do we even have a map? Yeah, we have a map. Yeah, so it's pretty much just gonna lead to the dungeon. Oh, look at that. Wow. I just stupidly got hit. But how about that remixed dungeon theme? Oh, another mini boss? Huh. What a greedy fool. You want more power? A buffoon like you might as well give up and go home. Okay. If you want to be that way. Hold on. Okay, maybe I'm jumping the gun here. I don't think I need the magic powder for this one. I just think yeah, I need a hit. And then be able to jump before he hits the ground to avoid the shock. Wow, there's a lot of rocks. There we go. Oh yeah, so it was pretty simple. And I was just like, wait, do I need the magic powder? Yeah, I'll take the fairy to regain my health. Alright, so remember when I told you it was going to get tougher? Yep. So yeah, here we are. But yeah, there's an easier way to do this. There. 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 Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, it gets a little tough, so this one can kind of really screw you up. Especially because you won't be able to get out of the room, so yeah, I thought... Because I kind of thought it, they shouldn't have designed it that way. I think at least they should have had some way to reset it. But at least I had trouble resetting it. So before I had to reset the entire dungeon to be able to do it again. But then yeah, I figured it out. So yeah, just be careful with that. If anything, just follow my guide. You'll be fine. Let me put that fairy in a bottle. Thank you. So now I have it anytime I need to be healed. We'll go with the bombs. How did that hurt me? Okay, yep, so I guess we need to go back to that other route. And hang on, there we go. To get another key, that's that path we need a key, of course. And what's this? A map. Wait, what? Did I not just have a map already? Alright, whatever. Yeah, some of them can be quite annoying, just like that yellow one. Constantly hitting me. But yeah, no worries, just power through, and the key is yours. So that's the final key for this dungeon. Back this way. Wow, and I'm honestly surprised I didn't get hurt by that. I'm pretty sure I was within range, but alright. And I'm a little low on hearts. I mean, well, not really, but I'm missing some hearts, so let me see, because I'm gonna be fighting the boss right now. Because yeah, right in this room, yeah, it's already the boss, so. So, here we go. And I'm not gonna lie, the boss for this dungeon is pretty annoying. Because I'm gonna... okay. So, the case with him is that... Shoot, okay. There. So yeah, you can block his hits. Let me see, because I've already used a lot of my arrows. Maybe it was just the Game Boy version, but anyway. If you notice the, okay, if you notice the color change there, each color means, you know, obviously, as part of, you know, the whole color gimmick. Each color represents his status, and blue means that he's at perfect health. Green means, teal means green means light green, yellow. But yeah, he'll get more aggressive as you go. So you just gotta be careful. Use your shield. Yeah, he'll get more aggressive and more aggressive. I think you can hit him with arrows too. I'm gonna do that. Step back, take your time. Okay, so now he's orange, so he's about to die. Just keep hitting him with arrows. Yeah, these guys go crazy. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my fairy actually, because he could probably easily kill me there, and I have to get closer now because he's just gonna keep blocking arrows. Let me also actually equip the feather. There you go. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Try not to let him regain health. There we go. Got him. Finally. So yeah, see. That's what I mean by he's annoying. He can be very annoying. So I have a decent amount of health, so I'm just gonna take that fairy in my bottle. So yeah, he was very annoying. I lost most of my arrows because of him, which sucks really, but whatever. It is what it is. At least we were able to defeat him. I can always get more arrows anywhere else. Welcome, Ed. I admire you for coming this far. I will give you the power of color. So here's where we get our reward because we defeated the boss. If you want offense, choose red. If you want defense, choose blue. Which power do you want? Now, I kind of see myself already okay with offense, and there's also going to be another means to upgrade your offense later on. So I honestly really don't bother with the red mail, and my favorite color is blue, so I'm going to take the blue mail. Yes. So it shall be. She gives you two chances to be able to choose the other one, because you only get this one choice. But I think, of course, because there is another opportunity for offense later on, I don't really think it's necessary to get the red mail now. I mean, unless you want to be stronger, but you also want to be safe too. Because look how easy I lost health to some of these mini bosses. You know, some of these mini bosses and this last boss too. So I got the blue mail, and I look absolutely amazing. And I'm also wearing the blue mail in my thumbnails, as you can see. So of course I was getting the blue mail, of course. So here we are now, beefed up with some defense, which is oh shoot. I just used my fairy. Wow, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Wow. Okay. Okay. I really should have equipped something else. Alright, so that was my bad. But, alright, no big deal. Anyway. Let's go to the bay now. Wow, what a mess up.